Hi, thank you. I'll take the applause for having swum here yesterday from Exeter and managed to survive. I wouldn't recommend it. So my name's Alex Chalkley. I'm a co-founder and director of Granted Consultancy, a successful consultancy established in 2009. Effectively, we help secure financial solutions for sustainable projects. Now that means we have a good handle on grants, loans, private sector finance, so interested to talk to anyone at breaks if they're looking for opportunities. We have a particular niche in the energy sector, so we spend a fair amount of our time providing advice to clients on how they can save or generate energy and combining that with ways it could be funded. We've come across probably with 95% of the organizations we work with, and that spans public, private, and third sector organizations. The same problem, and that is data. We've spent the majority of our time collecting data. Most organizations don't know what they're spending, where they're spending it, not just on heat and electricity, but also in transport, travel, waste. So my co-director, Tom Kennard, whose background is in environmental management systems, and he's worked Europe-wide with SMEs to develop practical and implementable systems that will reduce cost, started a couple of years ago sketching out a piece of software, designs for that, which would help us capture data for our clients and expedite that process. So this was the birth of Green Desk, and 5 years on, Green Desk is gone from a concept and a conversation over coffee one lunchtime to a fully developed software application. What it does is it helps businesses measure, in the first instance, their spend on heat, electricity, water, waste, travel, transport. Capture that in one cloud-based application in one place. It can manage multiple sites and isn't necessarily country dependent. It has a market in small, medium, and large-size enterprises. We've used it internally as a consultancy now for 2 years, and so the value it generates for us is simplifying that data capture and then generating legislation compliant carbon reports, organizational reports, and even does some elements of behavior change for staff or stakeholder engagement. The bit that makes it unique is the highlighted piece in the middle. So contained within the software, and this is what took the time, is a virtual consultant. So if you tell the software about the building that you have, the bits of kit in your organization that is using electricity, that is using heat, it will make proactive suggestions about how you can replace those technologies with new technologies and give you feedback in terms of project payback, internal rate of return, carbon saving, and help you prioritize and plan. So you can very quickly work out whether you're best installing LED lighting across your 15-site organization, or whether actually the best bang for your buck is to invest all of your money in your worst performing site. So our journey here today has been successful. We've found good partners. When we first realized the potential of this software is when we sold it as a white label version to a large organization who are now selling it into their client base. We had to take a decision in a board meeting before Christmas. We decided to focus our attention on the consultancy. We realized that the software that we have developed could have a life of its own and achieve great things in this space, which is growing. We are energy consultants who have developed a software application to solve a real-life problem. We're not, we decided, software developers who have created a carbon management piece of software. So what we're looking for is a team or an individual or an organisation who shares the vision that the potential this has to run with this from now on. So happy to talk later or take questions afterwards. Thank you.